Hello there internet dwellers, welcome back to another video. Today I am reacting to 3 videos sent in from my Discord. Although I did see these on my feed, I think it's only fair that I show the people that are sending this in on my Discord as well, else what's the point in having it there, because I basically subscribe to all the channels that I watch anyway. It's just a nice way for me to interact with you, for you to show me new videos perhaps. It's all good. So we have 3 videos for you today. If you don't know these creators, then you're in for a treat. The first video we're going to be watching today is by Valox. And from what I can see here, Valox, it has shot up in views, nearly 500,000 views in 2 days. Highly deserved. This person's been putting in so much work for a good amount of time now, over a year, at least maybe 2 years. I'm not sure how long they've been going for now. Well, since I've been watching them, it's probably been over a year, definitely. They're a fantastic creator. They started off in the back rooms, but then they moved over to FNAF. With FNAF, obviously they had success with the back rooms, but with FNAF, they're really finding their footing. And I think they've really found something that they're good at here. So this is called Grand Reopening FNAF VHS by Valox. This is what the description says. Recorded 11/07/2000. Grand Reopening. A fresh start to forget everything you might have heard about the old location. Or so I thought. First night on the job and our security guard just vanishes into thin air. I remember something similar happening at the old location before it was shut down. But this was meant to be different. It was meant to feel like the old days again. We even redesigned the animatronics, but I can't help but feel that we may have brought something with us. Something more than just bad luck. I'll start an investigation into the matter of this missing guard immediately and inform her family. Redacted November 07, 2000. And then it says down here, I'm guessing this is the newspaper ad. Help wanted, grand reopening, vintage pizzeria given new life. Come be a part of the new face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. What could go wrong? 100.50 a week. Oof. Jesus. To apply, call 1555 Fazbear. So I believe this is the first time Valox is stepping into FNAF 2 territory. All his other FNAF stuff has been FNAF 1, I believe. I might be wrong there, I'm not sure. But it'll be interesting to see what he does with these new toy animatronics. So let's jump into this. If you're watching along, guys, put this in a muted tab or just play along. I'm going to play in 3, 2, 1, now. But please do watch in your spare time, guys, because it really helps the creators. Material that may be harmful or traumatizing to some audiences. I think it's very hard to traumatize me. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to say that. I'm not inviting that kind of energy into my life.
It's now day 14 of this video diary thing.
Look at that RTX.
This is my first day on the job. Or should I say night at the old Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Pizzeria. Nice. That looks depressing as hell. What is it with this lighting? Just it needs to be
for the last few staff members who were working.
This lighting, like I can't stand this kind of lighting because it just makes everything feel ill. And there needs to be mood lighting, like bowling alleys and stuff like that, you know.
I'm closing to leave, so.
Oh, there's the puppet.
Now we can lock up and check out my new office.
Yeah. Balloon boy. This little slide. That slide goes straight onto the carpet. You're gonna get carpet burns on your ass.
I could switch off the building's main power in the back room, just off from the stage. So I'm going to go do that.
You should turn off these main lights as well. I mean, yeah, it's good to have visual, but there's different lighting you can use that can light up a room, not just like back rooms lighting. I don't know, I can't, that lighting depresses me. It just reminds me of liminal spaces. Employees only. It's a nice little layout for the place.
Oh!
Jesus. I mean, Jiminy Christmas. Whoa!
You guys are in a state.
They are, my god.
Where they replaced you.
Chica's seen better days. Ooh. She turned off the light. Yeah, those are withered to hell. My god.
Okay, they told me the office was just down here.
The toy animatronics? It'll be interesting to see if a FNAF 2 gets made, like the movie, if they do go with the toy animatronics. Like, but from what I remember, the FNAF 2 was a prequel, right, to the first game. Unless they, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see, because the story is very different to the actual game, so they could easily do something new with that. Yeah, this office always freaks me out. Like, why is it so open? Although it's just a bit more realistic in terms of like an actual office, but there would be a door there. Ooh, jeez.
Who would be calling at this time of night?
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Hello and welcome
Yeah,
to your
hi,
new summer
can-
job at
can
the
you
new
hear
and
me?
improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Okay.
I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path.
Yes. Was that Balloon Boy I hear?
What was that?
The tape wasn't even allowed to, that voice call wasn't even allowed to finish.
Wait.
That always confused me. If it's an answering phone, then why does it ring? I don't know, maybe my phones are just different. Ventilation blockage. Jesus, they gave her no time at all to settle in, did they? Like, she's in the office, let's go. Oi! Oh! Oh no! That was very uncanny. Oh my god, that's disgusting. It's like Momo. Remember Momo? I would drop kick this bitch. Wow. Kick the balloon boy. Oh, you silly goose. What is wrong with you? Voice acting's very good. Oh yeah, go into the room with all the withered animatronics. That's an honest reaction right there. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
No. Stay back.
Oh, that was a freaking the joy of creation jump scare right there. Oh, and they're going for the whole FNAF movie. Oh god, is this gonna... Oh my god! Imagine if the FNAF movie was R-rated and you just see it straight up. It was like Saw, but with Five Nights at Freddy's. Obviously, it wouldn't happen because most of the fan base are of a younger audience, a younger demographic. So you want to make a film that most people can see, you know, most people who are fans of the series can go watch. But my god, that was brutal. Jesus. Miss J. Everly never clocked out. Yeah, you don't say. She got turned into a freaking mist. There was a small investigation for the missing security guard, which ended abruptly once this camera had been found within a back room of parts and services. Laying next to a newly constructed animatronic locked into the assembly device. Yeah, that's never really explained in the movie what that kind of torture device is. Shadow Freddy. Okay, that makes sense. In the film, it's not, obviously. The animatronic was both smeared in and leaking blood. You don't say. If you just watch the clip, unfortunately for unknown reasons, Miss Everly was found crushed inside of the suit. You said you found the camera, you lying son of a... You can see she got turned into a paste, basically. She got turned into mist. How can you say, oh, well, I don't know what happened. She somehow got crushed inside of that suit. It wasn't even crushed. It was propelled. This is, I gotta say, Valox, this is the best one. The best one that you've done. And I'm very, very glad that this is the one that's kind of, because I know you've had videos in the past that have really taken off, but I'm really glad this one took off for you, because this is really good. Wow, that's really cool as well. I like the kind of mixing of analog. I know it's very controversial, like urban spook, and I'm not saying, you know, this is completely different, but you know how they use pictures to tell the story about what's happening. I like that in an analog horror with a nice bit of ambience behind it. I think it works really well. But then obviously you know, go over the top with the gruesomeness and the actual subject matter. But we're not going to go into that. This is really good. Wiring and circuitry woven through her body, pushing aside organs now replaced with machinery. So she's like Ennard now. That's crazy. What a horrible way to die. Ugh. You don't think about it like this, like, oh my goodness. Metal clamps and pins through her bones, the machine mistaking her for an endoskeleton ready for assembly. Okay, so the machine was made for... Okay, what the hell? I don't understand. That device, that freaking Freddy head device, why does it have spinning blades? There's no way that's to put a suit together. That's a torture device right there. Wow, look at that. Lost in a tragic accident. It's unfortunate, but it happens. We presume she was tampering with the machinery, something she was instructed not to do, and Fazbear Entertainment is not liable. Mr. W. Afton, yeah. Said from the Psycho's man itself. What? The Psycho's man itself? I meant to say the Psycho's mouth. I've got to say, this is a contender, disturbing-wise, like gruesome-wise, in chat. Okay, let me just finish my sentence before we follow. I always do this. This is definitely a contender for Meme Bear. I remember watching Meme Bear's like VHS tapes. They were actually what got me into the VHS genre, I believe. And it was just super, that and Squimpus's tapes as well. But this is on the same level as that, disturbing-wise. In shadows deep where secrets lie. Children and robots, their souls entwined. Oof, this song. A new friend sought a metal shell. I don't think she sought a metal shell, but the bond shattered, darkness fell. She couldn't stay, her spirit fled. In the cold embrace of the suit, she bled. There's something going on with Chica. I know things. I'm always listening. Is this the puppet? So, was this is this a poem of the puppet or the poem of that woman that was just killed? So I'm assuming it's something to do with the puppet, but he is coming back. Now this is Phantom Tax. Oh man, no, I've been polluted. My mind has been polluted. Save them. Oh, so it's going on to like the FNAF 2 minigames where like... Interesting, okay. Grand reopening. Wow. Is that the end? Oh, it's near the end. But, well, there we go. It is the end. I gotta say, Valox, that was the best FNAF VHS. One of the best I've watched, actually. Not just from you, but just in general. That was really, really good. I really enjoyed that. You guys should really go and subscribe, go like, go watch the video for yourself. That was super dope. That was one of the best from Valox and one of the best I've seen. And that's saying a lot because there's some very, very good creators out there. So keep up the good work, Valox. That was awesome. I'm not sure if I said before, guys, but that was sent in by Sam the Man on my Discord. It would have been popped up at the beginning anyway to show, but I must have forgotten to say, or maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm just getting old and going crazy. But yeah, thank you for the suggestion. I highly appreciate it. And we're going to move on now. This next video was sent in on my Discord by Little Cinnamon Buns. Appreciate the Discord. Once again, guys, you can join my Discord down below. And if you've got something scary to send me, put it in Scarebaz submission. If I watch it, I'll give you a shout out. But yes, this is Spectacle by the Walten Files. We haven't heard of anything from the Walten Files in a very long time. I believe the person behind it, I don't know what their name is, or their actual name is, so I apologize. But I feel like they were going through some personal stuff, and then it took a while for them to actually come put things together. But it is now in production. It's properly in production, and it's going to be coming out hopefully soon. But this is like a little teaser to kind of keep us enticed whilst we're waiting for Walten Files 4. So this is called Spectacle by Walten Files Minisode by the Walten Files. The description says this: a small minisode made for Walten News charity stream. Hope you enjoy. Congratulations to Ash Nachijo 5 for winning the trivia tournament, and thanks to anyone who donated. The Walten Files 4 is being made still, and no setbacks have happened. It will release soon. News report. My friend Joshua sent me by email. He got it from an old TV warehouse in Detroit. The 4th compilation is currently being fixed as the tapes are very corrupted. Enjoy. And here we go, guys. This is all the voice actors here. We're going to jump into this. So let's go. I'm not going to lie, guys. I've kind of forgotten the lore of the Walten Files. I'll probably go back and watch some stuff before the 4th one comes out, or just touch up on it.
Thank you, Mervyn. This is Christine Marshall reporting to Eyewitness at 9. Now, what you're looking at originated as a small, rundown mom-and-pop business.
Yeah.
If you're among the small-brain community, you may have heard of Long.
I feel like there should be captions for this, for people who have... That's my only criticism with the Walten Files. I don't know if they've done it for their other videos, but they don't really caption the videos, and because the video is so hard to hear, maybe that's just part of the mystery, like putting it together yourself. But I understand, there's people who are hard of hearing who are going to have a very difficult time. But that's my only criticism. We're going to move on.
Burgers, a well-known entertainment center that in fact hosted birthday parties and events in this very building. Now, if you know about this place, you also probably know about the infamous reasons its run was so short-lived. 4 months ago, around the summertime, this place opened its doors to the public for the first time, and less than a month later, it would shut its doors to public permanently. But why? And how?
Okay, hang on, yeah. So it opened and then closed a month before, and I think that was because Martin Walls, was it, went missing. There's a whole story about like these kids being killed by who was it? Jack? Is that his name? He was drink driving, he killed the kids and he buried them, and then I think he went missing, and I think Martin's wife went to go look for Martin, got turned into there's a whole lot going on here that I will have to brush up on again, but it's a very interesting story.
Let's find out.
Here we go. Thank you.
My kid went there a few months ago to celebrate his birthday party. I remember only a few months later all those rumors would appear. Oh, don't go there. Oh, it's haunted. But frankly, I never believed in those stuff myself. I just think it was a neat place, but hey, everyone can believe what they want, I guess.
As we interviewed the people around town, one thing becomes more and more evident.
I can't hear.
Burgers supposedly held a lot of secrets. As soon as this little burger...
Wait, he said, okay. Oh, okay, so this is like a news report on them.
Open its doors. A strange and disturbing chain of disappearances began to unravel, all linked to one specific pattern. Its parent company, Funny Smells Incorporated.
Oh,
okay.
6
total missing reports filed around the summer, all equally stressful and intriguing.
Yeah.
I believe it reached a breaking point when Jack Walten, the co-founder, was declared missing.
Yeah.
He must have come to that place at least 10 times in those 2 weeks alone. Then 3 more missing reports about missing employees.
Yeah.
I disapprove, however, the spectacle you people have been making about real disappearances.
Mm-hmm.
It's disheartening, and I don't wish to comment on anything else.
Soon the urban legend...
That was a pilot.
Ghost stories about missing employees, presumed dead, haunting the establishment. Soon all sorts of reports would appear. Loud music being played late in the night, way past the restaurant's closing time.
Music?
Car alarms and lights being kept on around midnight, confusing many people nearby and causing them to keep a close eye on.
See, I love stuff like this, like news, like reports of news that like they don't even know the answers, and it's like it's just reporting on the mysteries of it. I like that kind of thing. I don't know why. It's obviously it scratches that part of your brain where it's like, what actually happened here? Then when stuff like that gets solved, you're never really happy with the answer, are you? It's always the unsolved stuff that really keeps you guessing, you know, like conspiracy theories and stuff like that. Yeah.
However, it all culminated on the night of July 19th. As witnesses state, there were blood-curdling screams of an adult woman heard around 2 to 3 a.m.
Adult woman?
Once the police arrived and broke into the restaurant, no one was inside. A few days later, the place shut down due to budget reasons.
Budget reasons?
At least. But the urban stories say much different. It's suspected that those screams belong to one Rosemary Walten.
Yeah, the wife.
A woman that disappeared earlier that same day, never to be found.
Oof.
After some time...
Okay, this is kind of cool because this is a very good way of keeping people like up with the law. Like, it's not going to cover every single thing, but it's given an outline of what's happened so far, basically, but in the form of like a news documentary report. I think that's a really clever way of, you know, because it's been a while since the third one released, over a year, I think. It's been a long time. So this is a nice way for the creator just to be like, hey, this is kind of what's happened, by the way.
Has been deemed condemned. Nobody really seems interested in using this space as the jarring stories and theories are believed to drive people away. Only break-ins and vandalizing occur inside this defunct building.
Jeez.
Though these theories still remain, that those disappearances still taunt the aura of this very place, and whatever the truth may be, the disturbing presence of Bon's Burgers has...
Oh dear. Okay, before this is about to see what it does, I like how the face is blurred like that, because I think it's easy for you to get thrown out of immersion when... I don't know how to explain it. But I think this is what's his name does it well as well. Mr. Manticore. He never really shows people actually talking, and I think that's a really cool way of like keeping immersion. Because I think seeing someone. Is that Michael Jackson? I'm still here. Where? In the suit? Right. Hey, would you look at this? So this place was literally open for like a couple of days before it got shut down again, right? Yeah, that's exactly it. That was really good. I enjoyed that. Guys, as usual, go like the video. Go watch the video for yourself. That was a really cool way of showing what has happened. Not everything's been told, like obviously with what's his name, was it Jack? What, I'm not sure who it was. Is it Martin and Jack, or is Martin the person who makes it? I'm very confused. The guy who killed the Felix, that was it. It was Felix, right? I think Martin is the person who actually makes the series. I'm just getting confused. I'm an idiot. I think it's Felix and Jack, and I think Felix accidentally killed Jack's kids by drunk driving. Then he buried them in the woods somewhere, and not Martin, Jack was wondering where his kids were. I have no idea. It was something basically, I think maybe Jack was lured to the establishment and then was killed by Felix. Something like that. I'm not sure, but that was really fun. I enjoyed that episode. We're going to move on now, guys, to the last video. This is Smiling Critters Cartoon by Mob Entertainment, the people who make Poppy Playtime. This was recommended to me on my Discord by Sprite Z or Z, wherever you're from. Appreciate the submission. So this is a new cartoon animation that's kind of promoting chapter 3 that's coming out very soon. God, how long ago did the second one come out? That's got to be going on a year now, right? Over a year, maybe. I'm not sure. Time just completely escapes me the older I get. There's not much in the description for this, so all I know is that it's a new kind of animation. It looks like Happy Tree Friends, if you guys remember what that or if you know what that is, or if you remember what that was. It's got that same kind of vibe. It's only 1 minute long. This is the video we're going to end with today, but I quickly need to stop recording with my camera because it's about to break. Stopping now, starting now. Yeah, my camera has a 30-minute recording limit, so I have to kind of reset it. So I thought, you know, I'm keeping that in. You know, I want to open the curtains. I'm the Wizard of Oz. Yeah. Yeah, that was freaking that. Hang on. I know this is going to seem like I'm milking this a little bit, but I just need to go back because I forgot that this was not an actual like cartoon. Like this could pass as an actual kids cartoon. Yeah, that's got a very kind of 90s children's cartoon vibe to it. That's really good. Just the animation was really good for that. Oh, good God. Wow, this is terrifying.
The wind's really scary.
Wind's really scary. Oh my God.
I can't sleep.
Hey, we'll be okay, guys. I promise. All winds blow away. Eventually.
Eventually, yeah. Are your windows open? That. Oh my God. Ah!
Please,
Catnap?
help us go to sleep, Catnap.
Please eat it, Catnap. Please help us. Sleep, sleep, sleep.
What is this, like fucking smile tapes? Holy shit. Okay. Right. I would not show my children that cartoon. That's that is very uncanny. That felt like a lost episode, you know, like those creepypastas like The Simpsons and SpongeBob and stuff. That felt like that. Well, there we go, guys. That was the last video. That was a good one to end on as well. I've got to say, this has been you guys are fantastic with your submissions. There's been a lot of good stuff out at the moment, so thank you for submitting it. Once again, join my Discord down below if you have something you'd like to send me. If I react to it, I'll give you a shout out. But yeah, go check out all the creators, guys. They will be linked in the order that I watched them down below alongside the video accompanying it. Go watch the video for yourself. Give them some watch time. Like the video, subscribe. You know, I like to show support on this channel. I don't like to just sit here and watch. I like to, you know, really use whatever influence I may have to push people over to these creators. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.